What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Elite Rejects Garage, and it is it is actually really nice here in West Virginia. A lot of y'all say, "Oh, where are you from?" Like West Virginia, Mercer County. That's where I'm from. Down at the bottom, like Virginia is like 5 minutes that way. We're like right on the line. But anyways, it's like in the 50s here today. It is absolutely beautiful. Everything is melting, but it's like really slushy and everything. But it is a beautiful day. I got a hoodie I'm gonna put on. I'm gonna get sick. But if you listen, I don't know if you can hear it, but it sounds like it's raining because everything is melting. Great, needed to. It like the last like 3 or 4 weekends has been nothing. It would snow during the night. Roads would be bad. Roads would get clear. Snow again during the night. It was awful and everything like that. But today, we are going to break out the four-wheeler. Yesterday, if you don't follow me on Facebook, make sure at Elite Rejects, I 3D printed a Bigfoot foot. And I went through and made like footprints all over the field, and we was hunting Bigfoot. The kids loved it. And we made some snowmen and everything. It was actually really nice yesterday. The snow wasn't melting. It still was cool, but it wasn't like freezing. But today, I knew it was going to be pretty. We are going to break out the four. Now, I haven't really got to show that or anything like that. That was a cheap foil that I bought for my son. I'll go over the story with it and everything. But I'll put some gas in it. We're going to pull it outside and everything. And hopefully it starts up. For a $50 four-wheeler, hopefully it starts up after sitting for at least probably 2 or 3 months, because this has been cold and I've just been busy and haven't got here to basically only get it when the kids want to go riding. And if it's too cold, for the kids out here, I don't even get it, because again, it's Diesel's four-wheeler. But we'll get it out, play around in the field with it and everything, because it's that slushy snow, so it should be fun. So let's go ahead and do that. One of the problems is with this four-wheeler, the petcock, you can't turn it off. So once you fill it so far with fuel and everything, it'll drain it out over time. Because I was riding around the field and I'm like, it had half a tank. Well, it's leaking and everything. So I got to get one of those and everything. But I'll go over what all I needed. But this was actually $50. Not bad. All right, so here's one of the flaws to this. I got to get a new switch. It's like $15. I just haven't ordered it yet. When we got it, it was kind of starting to get cold. And, we kind of just stopped working on it. Really didn't do anything to it. But, guys, you got to jump the solenoid with the screwdriver. But the switch doesn't work, but all the lights and everything. It's got a winch. It works. The key switch works. Everything, but I'll go over what it needs and everything. But I mean, again, can't really beat the price now. I don't know if she's going to start or not. It's hard to do this and give it some little fuel. And it has this little thing where the starter, when you start it, doesn't really start. It gets stuck in a dead spot and you got to tap it with a screwdriver. I need to take the starter apart to clean it, but literally, starter for this, $22. I got to buy a seat because it is kind of bad. $75 for a whole new seat. $15 for a switch. I had to get a carburetor. Now, the carburetor kit that I called like local like Honda dealer. And it was like $70 for a carburetor kit. And the guy was like, if it's got the original carburetor on it, rebuild it. Do not buy anything online. And I was like, okay. So I looked online. And I bought literally a carburetor from like Amazon for like, I think it was like $40 for carburetor, new solenoid. Now, I know he said keep the carburetor. I still have the original carburetor from it, so I'm not really worried about that. But I did do that. I replaced it. I didn't video or anything. I just wanted to get it, running and everything. But replace the carburetor. I still got to really tune it because it doesn't really, it'll die sometimes on you. So I gotta fix that, and of course the petcock and everything like that. But everything for this thing is like $20 to $30. It's nothing like extremely expensive. I don't even think a rebuild kit for this thing is that much. But can't really beat that. But I gotta tap on the starter, get it, and hopefully we get it started. Because like I said, it's been sitting for a little bit. And I also have to get a pull cable because I pulled it one time, and of course that thing never went back in. And it again, I think it's like $30 for one. $30 for one. So hopefully it gets started. I know it probably draining the gas because I did run out of gas last time. I literally just parked it. So we're gonna try to get it going. What's wrong with it?
I did that.
It's out of gas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta put some gas in it. Huh? Here. Well, we gotta get it started first, and then we'll take you for a ride. Well, you want to start it?
Yep.
Okay. Well, how do you start it?
Put some gas in it.
I put gas in it. We just gotta get it started. So let's try it. Oh, I guess it's already running. Hopefully it starts. I've been tapping the starter some, so. It's alive! It's got a squeal to it. Alright, it's idle. I got the idle turned up a little bit. Might need to jerk a little more. We put in gear, it does jerky a little bit, but I gotta adjust the carburetor, and I need to, not right now. And the tires go down, this tire goes down a little bit. Now I know this is a smaller four-wheeler, and I'm a bigger guy, but this is for my son. And when I bought it, like, I was looking for a four-wheeler because this is his birthday in September, and I was looking online, and I'm like, I'm not gonna buy a new one because I knew he really wouldn't ride it that much. And I was like, I'll just look for a second-hand one. And second-hand ones are literally almost as much as a new one. And it's small ones. You could literally buy like a small kid's four-wheeler. Like you could buy a bigger one for the same price. I know it's kind of overkill for him, but he'll grow into it. But I got this for $50. So you probably wondering, well, how'd you get it for $50? Well, my cousin had it, and he was wanting to sell it because I was like, dude, I need to buy it. You should sell it to me. You ain't gonna use it. So we did like a bundle deal. I actually bought 2 Dodge Rams and this, but it turned, one of the trucks is really good. The other one was kind of like a parts truck. And after kind of thinking about the prices, this came out to be like $50. So basically I bought a truck and got this for $50 and got the other truck for free basically. But yeah, oh my God. But anyways, so this runs, I'll probably make a lap or two around to get it a little warm and everything. Only thing is when it does die, I have to start up back here, so I have to carry my starter switch in my pocket. But I will get one of those and everything. But the tires are basically brand new, but they are a little dry rotted. So I think what happened was, I think this is a hunting four-wheeler, and they painted it red because it faded. So they probably bought it, literally let it sit outside, put new tires on it. They kind of dry rotted basically, and they never ran it unless they were hunting. So I feel like that's kind of what it is. Hey, you know what? The only thing I hate about this is it's full-time four-wheel drive all the time. You can't take it out or anything like that. But it does have pretty good power. I mean, it literally pulls me and the kids around the field, putting around the second gear. So I can't really ask for more. I could. It could be a 1,000, you know. But you know, it's fun to do. You ready to ride?
Yeah.
And before anybody says anything, we're going to be going about like 1 mile an hour. So we'll be riding right here. Hey, listen, check it out. Oh, it died. This is our Squidward that we built yesterday. Could look like other things, but it's Squidward. He's got his eye, well, apparently Squidward has devil horns and his nose has been pierced. And apparently this is supposed to be Mr. Krabs, but he got caught in a crawfish boil, unfortunately. Hey! But yeah, he looks kind of mean now, don't he? Squidward is mean. He's not handsome Squidward anymore. He's like emo Squidward because he's got like a pierced nose now. All right, so that is kind of the $50 four-wheeler and everything. Also, whenever I did get the carburetor, I just looked over at my desk over there. I have it. It came with like the air filter and everything like that, so it wasn't that bad of a deal. But the four-wheeler does pretty good. I mean, I can't really beat it because of the price and everything. And like I said, after like calculating how much I bought for the trucks for and then that, basically the four-wheeler was about $50. So you can't really beat that. I do have a video hopefully coming soon. I've been working on inside the house. That's where a lot of projects been. I've been working on it in there, building like me and Katie a bedroom. I'm almost done with that. And I'm working on like the kids and stuff. And I asked Diesel, I'm like, what kind of bed you want? And he was like, monster truck. And I was looking online and I found some plans and everything, but I found a Jeep one. I was like, how about a Jeep? So he was like, yeah, totally. Do it. So I'm building him a Jeep bed off the plans. It's I wood and everything. But I was thinking, I have 44-inch groundhog tires outside, but I've got these. I don't know. I think they're like, they might be 37s. It might be 40s, actually. I don't know what they are. But I think about taking 2 of those, like making my own, like, rim out like wood or something, and putting that under the Jeep. Because I'm only going to put 2 of them, because it's going to be, like, sitting on the side of the wall. But I want to tuck those tires under, because I'm never going to use them. So his bed's going to have some mud grabs on it. So I think it's going to be cool. That's going to be an upcoming project. Hopefully in the next couple of days I'm going to start working on it and everything like that. But I'll see you in the next one. Woo! America, baby. Yeah.